On this episode, we chat with a writer trapped inside an attorney's body. My guest is Brooke, and while she's an expert attorney, it's clear she was born to write. With her type A personality, she powered through law school and became an attorney in record time. But after conquering that mountain, life threw her a new challenge, her own divorce. And that experience led her to self-care through writing. One book down, and she's already working on her second. We also talk about some of the wild things she's witnessed in the legal world, including attorneys with green hair and Zoom calls from the toilet. Let's jump in.
In your opinion, and this is your fashion opinion, no one else's,
Okay.
what's the wildest thing you've ever seen somebody wear into a courtroom that just was not appropriate for a courtroom?
I was just talking about this with someone actually. So it wasn't what she was wearing per se. So this girl had green hair.
Okay.
So that threw me off. Um,
So a lot of people that come in don't dye their hair, or they
no,
try to cover
yeah.
it up in a way, right?
Yeah. So I would say the rules used to be really strict, right? When I was graduating law school, like we were told we have to wear pantyhose. If we're wearing a skirt, we have to wear only these colors, suit jackets. And I don't know what changed in the last 5 years, but people show up to court and I'm like, what are you wearing? I think the worst one was probably a girl who showed up in a hot pink suit jacket and pants.
Now you're talking about these are like lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Oh, wait, so back up. So you're saying a lawyer showed up with green hair?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Like I thought you
Yeah.
just meant like a client, you know what I mean? Or like a
Oh,
wow.
yeah. And I mean, I'm all for expressing yourself and
Me
doing
too.
what you want to do,
Me
but
too.
I also feel like I don't think that looks as professional as we're trying to keep the practice of law looking.
I mean, okay, am I wrong? Court is a serious place.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like this, there's serious things going on in here.
Yes,
You know what I
definitely.
mean? And so, like, you want to show up, like, I'm heavily tattooed, right? If I was
Mm-hmm.
a lawyer and I had tattoos on my hands, I would think that would be, you could totally do it. I'm not saying that you can't, but I
Mm-hmm.
would just think that'd be inappropriate for me being a lawyer. I'd also feel like that if I was a police officer or, some public figure, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I
Right.
don't have tattoos on my hands, like, for
Mhm.
those reasons. And it's
Yeah.
just wild to me that the lawyers like are showing up like crazy. I was totally thinking like just defendants and stuff,
Oh
people wearing
no.
pajamas,
Oh,
but
that happens a lot.
pinks, that the defendants wear pajamas.
Yeah. Clients, everything. They just
Okay,
show
so
up in whatever.
what's the craziest thing you've ever seen like a client or like a defendant show up in?
Oh man. Well, so now with Zoom, they do first appearances for criminal cases via Zoom. So you'll have people like laying naked in bed, you'll have people on
No,
the
no, no,
toilet.
no,
Oh yeah.
n- no.
Hmm.
That's crazy. On the
Yeah.
toilet.
Yeah. People smoking, walking to get their mail. Um, it wasn't my client, but we watched a lady hit her child on a hearing.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.